Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Hitman Absolution. Now, I kind of looked at the level select, and we can just kind of look here and see how far we have gotten. And the next one is Fight Night, because we had that whole middle section. I don't even know how you get back to it, because Death Factory was not the last level we did. Doesn't seem like you can select. Fight Night? Interesting. Interesting, you cannot select the desert section where you either choose to shoot Lenny or not. But after that, we're gonna deal with the Saints. They're gonna just come in out of nowhere, it seems like. And then, looks like maybe a couple more at least. Maybe a little bit more. Very strange. Very, very strange that you'd have almost no way to get back to that level. And that level did have unlocks and collectibles that we didn't get. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just continue the game. Again, playing on normal.
Are you ready for the fight? Are you having fun? We have a great Bible fight for you tonight. Where our local woman, Hitman, Sanchez.
So it's this big guy we're gonna take on. Like, no real intro here at all to this. It's like, how did he really know the exact location of Sanchez? Why is he specifically targeting Sanchez? So, at this point, I've come to the thought that Sanchez is backstage. I need to acquire a key card. I've come to the thought, without a planning phase, without something that would make this easier than what easy mode is going to do, I don't really feel like I'm gonna end up playing these levels more than once. Okay, so we got all kinds of security guards at this food truck.
Alright, what is it now?
My backstage key card. It was right goddamn here. I know I had it on me.
Oh man, yeah. Been there, done that. Yeah, lost mine last week. Had to run and push my way through the audience all night. It was such a bitch. Yeah, not to mention the management. Yeah, they deduct the damn things from your pay.
They do that?
Only fighters are admitted through this door.
Come on, hey, give me a hand.
Interesting, and that's the exit.
Anyone?
Sure, why not? Beats scratching my ass.
But yeah, not having a cone vision on what these guys are looking at hurts. Not being able to plan anything out hurts.
Shooter! You ain't so dumb after all.
Screwing up terribly like this.
You do anything stupid.
Now there is no real surrender in this game. Let's just run through this. Obviously we've already lost. So let's get out of this mode and just run around and see what we can find. can turn off the generator. There's a duck here for no real reason. That's a mannequin up there, not to be afraid. Here's a ledge. It seems like these ledges are specifically just for climbing over. Though, doesn't seem like you could crawl through the roof of this system very much. Here's a key card. Yeah, so the real problem is this game feels very much like so many other games that have probably a lot of their gameplay style is directly just stolen from this game, but maybe not. I'd have to look into the history. Every Assassin's Creed game is sneaking around. Every stealth sneak around game is like this. And hopefully, one would hope that the reboot of the series can really differentiate itself, because right now there's not a lot of hitmaning going on here. Not any of actually planning to get something and accomplish a goal, laying out a trap so that you would actually be able to take out your target without starting a huge ruckus and ending up in a gunfight. Because being in a gunfight here is exactly what you don't want. That is a lose scenario, even if it allows you to continue the game. So it seems like the timing on this level is kind of important too. It seems like if you want to get a good score and be fast, you have to run, basically. It also feels very much like I should be able to climb up on the top of these boxes for this particular level. Even if the game had a specific plan, if I had like a just storyline planning cutscene where he says and explains, is this guy gonna see me? There we go. I think that solves a lot of the problem right there. So we found last time where the key card was. We'll just pick it up. And then we will just walk through here like nothing is happening. I don't have a lot of instinct. That is true. But I think I can carefully use it. And we'll just sneak over here. There's the camera freaking out. Nope. So, one would hope this isn't the end of the level, but there is a checkpoint somewhere in this. Checkpoints have been very small, short. Few and far between might be a better phrase. The accurate. I would definitely want to see that increased and improved upon. Ah.
Well, what was I supposed to do, boss? Bring the girl to the fight. Cancel. We got a lot of paying customers here. Just protecting your investment. No, don't worry. Sheriff Skirky's got her in his basement detention, and nobody gets in or out of that place without his permission. I'll pick her up right after the fight. Got it.
What's the deal? My subtitles not on? Did I not have those on before? Let's see. Graphics. Where are the subtitles? Does this game just not have subtitles and I've not realized that the whole time? That would be really bad. It seems to be the case. Interesting. No, it's under Hint and Instincts and subtitles are on. But for some reason, the game decided not to put any subtitles when he was speaking. So I punched that one guy and I'm already at a negative score. I think that's kind of the problem here too, is that even when I beat a guy, beat up a guy, I'm losing score. So it feels like this game is a little too brutal on its scoring system. So now we're trying to eliminate Sanchez. So what, do I just get in the ring? Ah, it's another one of these. Here's our target. Seems like there's a security guard with that. Doesn't seem like there's anything we can do at the barbecue. So I could just shoot Sanchez. But then we kind of need to know the exit plan too. Like, this is like a bloody slide, but I guess they slide the bodies out. Is there more over this way?
You guys are so cool. Seriously.
Seems like just a couple of guys. Can't open this door even. Might as well not have a door right there. The dancing fowls. Aged 27 years. So he's wrestling, Mexican wrestling, this little guy. There's the exit, it seems like. And definitely feels like maybe I could start a ballroom brawl.
Sir, would be disrespectful, but a little close.
And it feels like because I've chosen this route that there's no way I can change things now. This guy seems important. Can't talk to people. Maybe that's part of what should be added to the reboot. Is if you could actually convince people to take actions that would in some way assist you.
Nice gear, sir.
The only thing I can think to do is to walk up here and see if I can just walk in. And I can't. And I can't climb over the ledge fence here. I almost got something there. Floodlight rig steel construction. Alright, that's an interesting concept. How do I get up to any of this stuff is the question. Is it all through here? This guy must be a way to access the catwalks above. Yep, there is. Swap the hammer for this, just so we pick up a few items. People are seeing me like crazy. People are seeing me, but they are not taking note of me enough. It feels like. So let's try this. Die. So I've blown my disguise. I kind of needed a backup disguise if I was gonna do this. Yeah, as soon as I got out of there, they were hostile. Wasting a lot of bullets. Just trying to aim at this guy. Oh, that guy was a different. Like, I couldn't take his disguise, apparently. So they're on high alert now. I can't crawl through here. Let's take this guy out and this guy out. So, if this guy, does he offer me a different outfit? Not a bit. Does this guy offer me a different outfit? No. So, what's the point of these two characters? They're just here. They don't have any weapons on them. They don't have anything of any value on them. Just a couple guys for no reason. Can't go back this way. Like, I don't think that guy's gonna have a different outfit. I'm not sure there are any other outfits. Let's check this. We haven't checked this.
Sanchez, another victim of Dr. Ashford. Dexter ordered him to remove Victoria from the factory, just as I was getting close. Right now, he is the best chance of finding her. I underestimated the Mexican once. It will not happen again.
So yeah, that whole dialogue should have been at the beginning of this level to explain a little bit better what we're doing. The Patriot and the Patriot's entourage seems like the only outfits in this level. So if we know that that way just goes really nowhere, there must be another door somewhere around here. There must be another way up. Maybe back here. This guy is blocking my way. That's silly. That is silly. All I have to do is just kind of manipulate my way around him. I think somebody spotted me. The body was found. They're suspicious. This is like all the people hanging out.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
How do I get up higher? Is the question. Let's unlock this.
Right there.
Up this way.
Or you can try it next time with the fake.
Smart move, girlie.
My disguise
I'm
has
gonna
been
come
blown.
over and put these sleek little bracelets on you, and you don't move an inch, you hear? You just stand still and do exactly what I say. Huh?
What's going on here?
So if we work our way through here and manage not to get noticed. Sanchez London. Now let's just see. What does this head off to? So we've got people looking for me, but my thing is not blown.
Looks like we've got something. Bald-headed Caucasian.
So again, like all these levels, it feels very much like I'm just bumbling through this.
Suspect spotted!
This puts me over here. And it's just quicker. It is just quicker to... Really is just quicker to punch these guys than it is to sit there and try and get in a fight. Alright, so we don't kill these two. That was just a terrible invitation to mess ourselves up. But by killing those two, it did, I think, raise my instinct. Because now my instinct is at half, and before it was at a higher number. It was almost full.
Have I seen you before? Got my eye on you.
Is this guy suspicious of me? There we go.
Dave, we've got a situation here. Excellent.
There we go. That stops him from setting off an alarm. That allows me just to walk back down this way, I think. I'm at half of my instinct as I walk past these guys. Now I'm out of instinct. So the question is, can I just walk to the exit? Yes, I can. Yeah, so I see where this game is a foundation of modern games. Like every Assassin's Creed game has something to say about borrowing from Hitman. The problem is, even Hitman Absolution, which was made in 2012, it's just not giving me something special here. I'm just bumbling through the level. Even if I went back and played it again, I'd still just bumble through the level. It would take me 5, 10, maybe even 20 attempts to play a single level before I could actually have like a complete memorization of the walking patterns of the characters, where items were, and how I could set up some kind of trap. And the traps aren't really that good, because you saw here we eliminated Sanchez by dropping the rig. It was simply walking up to a lever and pressing Y. Not really uh, as interactive or creative as the game might make it, where you could do something that the creators of the game never planned. And if so, they need to go either one of two ways with that. They need to make it so creative that you could do all kinds of things that the game players never actually planned for, or you need to make it just a story-based mission and make it a little bit easier for people just to walk to that lever and hit Y, which I think if they could write a good story for Hitman instead of this ridiculous story, which is really hurting this game a lot too, uh, you would definitely want to go story-based and just make it a little bit easier, in my opinion. And so there's our score. Here's our score for Arena. I'm not going to read that out. No real reason. And let's see all the things we missed. We missed Chameleon, Infiltrator, Suit Only, lots of weapons. The Patriots Entourage, we missed all of that. Wherever that was, uh, I don't know. Light Rig, Wingman, My Enemy, Technical Knockout, How the Mighty Fall. We did get C4 brick was somewhere, there's a cleaver somewhere, a crowbar somewhere, and gasoline can somewhere. So, like, we need this list at the very beginning of the game. We need to say, when you hit menu or something, they need to say we've planted these weapons throughout the location. Uh, there are weapons all in these points on the map. I've come up with each challenge as far as different ways to kill the target. But by not knowing any of this the first time you play through, you end up having a terrible first experience in every level. Just, it isn't good. And as you can see, almost every level, I'm ending up dying at least once or twice, trying to figure out where things are and how to get to them and what could be possibly done about them. And then we go to the next level and there's almost no explanation as to why we went from that point to the next point. Anyways, I guess that's gonna be this episode. So as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. Also come back for tomorrow, because I think we're gonna take on those Saints, and that's gonna be kind of maybe a boss level type thing, and that will definitely be crazy if nothing else. If you want to support me, which would be greatly appreciated, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.